Hola guys, it's Tara by Tess, although you probably can't tell. My light that was always going off and on, and Fluff decided to run like a crazy cat. Okay, my light that was always going off and on, it finally just decided to stay off. But I'm in my living room about to go to work, hence why I have my little, what do you call these, lanyard, okay, with my little Caught You Being Good gold slips. My kids love them. They get 5 and they get to go to Treasure Box. Alright, let's see here. I'm kind of procrastinating going to work though, even though I need to get in there early. Because this school district doesn't let you go in on the weekends. And I was so accustomed to going into the building anytime I needed to. Because, I mean, I have a key to let me in, why not? But it won't work on the weekends or after 7 at night. So I'm like you're forced to do things at home. Which I've always done anyway, which you're not supposed to, but if I want to be a good teacher and really differentiate, I have to. And my kids all have disabilities. So what kind of teacher would I be if I didn't put in everything I could? Eventually, maybe after about 10 years, so I got like, what, a few more years to go, not too many. Let's see, I'll probably do a little less, and I don't mean that in a bad way, just if I'm working so hard, I'm going to end up alone. And I love being alone. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm jabbering or gibbering or going on, but it's so nice. Like, I've realized being alone is kind of like a curse and a blessing. Not that I get lonely, but it's that it's so free. I don't have to deal with people, you know? Okay. Let's see here. And it's really hard dating. There's no options. And I'm not saying that as in, here is my pool of people based on my attractiveness and availability of the other sex that I'm looking for. It's not like that. It's like anybody that I think may have potential ends up not really adding anything to my life. They more likely detract from it or like take all my energy, and I'm like, I already have as little energy as I could possibly have. I need somebody to add to it. I'm going to date a Sagittarius. They're always like lively and boisterous, so I'm going to date a Sagittarius. Even though I'm really sign racist. Oh, I saw something turn over. I'm trying to get a pick-me-up for people for this week. Did it seriously flip over and then flip back over? Well, freaking bananas. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm trying not to cuss so much because it becomes a habit and then it may come out in the classroom. So, I mean, it is a habit, but I'm trying to cut it so it doesn't show up. I always have to... Okay. 2 of Wands reversed, so I need to get 2 more cards. I'm always having to censor myself. I'm like, oh yeah. Kids think shut up is bad or stupid. It's like, well, yeah, if you're telling somebody to shut up, or, you know, if you're saying somebody's stupid. So they just hear the words and they're like, oh, there it is, there it is. Let's see, Page of Cups reversed. Oh, this is not making any sense to me. Okay, that's what came out first, though. Okay, I'm seeing somebody is not ready for something. And Page of Cups, to me, when it's upright, is ready to kiss and make up. So if it's reversed plus the 2 of Wands, reverse is saying not ready. Somebody's not ready to kiss and make up. Now, I asked these cards for some positive freaking messages to start out this week and give people pick-me-ups. So maybe it's a good thing if somebody's not ready. This could be a water sign's not ready, and that could be you. Or a fire sign's not ready, and that could be you. It could be somebody you're dealing with. It could be anybody. I'm also seeing, like, this could be the past, too. Just offers weren't being extended, and so you feel like the world is not at your feet. You don't have any options. And some of you are deciding, instead of going off with this new option, you're going to stay with what has been going on, what is, like, tied down. And then we have another choice card, the Six of Pentacles. So boy, am I procrastinating going to school. That's going to be a minute. Let me take a sip of my drink. Oh my goodness, so maybe I should have. My only really New Year's resolution is I'm not going to drink coffee, or if I do, it's going to be without creamer. Oh my goodness. Lots of stevia, and it's still like, it never tastes as good as it smells, you know. Okay, so Six of Pentacles, being generous. So somebody isn't ready to kiss and make up, or they weren't, but now we're being generous. We want equal give and take. Okay, so some of you have decided if you don't get reciprocal action that you're putting in, you're not ready. You're not going to move forward. And that's very, one, brave, but also, two, intelligent. Why put in work whenever you're not getting it back? Now, like for instance, if this is for a job, because we do have a Pentacle card, then if you know you're not getting appreciated and you just decide to stop working, that's not okay, because that's not having integrity. You still want to do your job. In fact, the phrase that comes to mind is, I think it's even biblical, but I'm not exactly sure, so don't quote me on it. But it's like, work as if you are working unto the Lord. So if you were working for God, would you slack off, kind of a thing? All right, let's see here. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? I need another card. Oh, okay. Seven of Swords reversed. Yeah, this is what that is. If somebody is not putting in as much effort, you're going to drop it. Because you're able to see, and you're going to drop it, and you're going to take your power back and move on. Okay, why is the Seven of Swords here? Because anytime you have the Seven of Swords, you really want to pay attention to it. And if somebody's giving more attention to someone else than they are to you, because I'm seeing a lot of option cards since we have the twos. Even though the Six of Pentacles isn't a two card, it's still a choice card because there's two people and a balance. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords reversed, which is saying you've thought about it and you're coming out of it now. You may be cutting somebody off. Ooh. Why are all these reversed? It's so crazy. Except Six of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you're just going to let this slip. You're not going to focus on it anymore. I think you may have been focusing on it a little too much, and so you're going to back off. And then we have the Sun. This is a good choice. You have happiness, love, job right around the corner. But also I'm seeing some of you just needed some space, or you're maybe giving somebody some space temporarily. Okay? So this is all good news. You're going to be very happy. All right, now I'm pulling out, oh wait, bottom of the deck. Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, I'm seeing need some space. But eventually you're going to come back together. Things are still positive. You're going to be like, hey, look, let's do this, and work on that. You know, just kind of talking to each other. Eventually you'll come back together, but right now you're deciding not to. That could be an actual breakup. All right, your Lenormand card is Garden. The Gardens entreat you to a party. So let's see. The Gardens entreat to a party you'll go. New friends will arrive and romance may flow. Life's to be enjoyed with nature all around. In this verdant setting, beauty and peace abound. So what I'm getting here is you're going to move on until you find something reciprocal. And so you're just going to move on with your life and be at peace. Whatever's been causing some anxiety, or whoever's been lying, you're just leaving it behind. Oh, yeah, very nice. So that's why we had all these two cards. We have Crossroad. So we have Garden, Crossroad, and now we have Stars. And it has to be with the Six of Cups, so of course we're dealing with something from the past. But at the Crossroads it says, a road in the open reveals the best way. Choose wisely your path to avoid any dismay. Follow your dreams with faith and precision. All will be clear once you've made your decision. Yeah, like you have to make the decision. You can't waver back and forth. And then after the Crossroad we have Stars, which is very lucky. Okay. Shining stars bright in the sky bodes joy from afar where happiness lies. Doesn't have to be from afar. Okay. In starlight, dreams come true. Hope is in sight. Success is in view. And that reminds me of the Sun card, because the Sun is a star. And success is in view. This is, you're going to see yourself in a good light. Other people are going to see you in a good light. You get to express yourself. You get to talk about your achievements. So really good. And if there's any kind of slander going on or not, it's going to be revealed, okay? And it's going to lead to goodness. Because I do talk about the Seven of Swords reverse being slander and gossip. And that could be what somebody's doling out. And that could be why the Two of Cups is reversed. You might end a friendship, although we don't have death here. But whatever's happening, it's going to be good. Okay, we do have mountain. Okay, that's talking about obstacle. So there's an obstacle to you making this firm decision. Confront the mountain as you would a fierce foe. And just talking from a religious point, I've talked about this before, but Joseph Prince, I like to watch him. He's really good. And he always talks about, if you have a mountain, shout grace, grace to it. And it was something from a biblical passage he was reading. And your mountain becomes a plain. That's what I'm seeing. So I feel like there needs to be grace given to somebody, as well as, kind of like saying grace, grace to the mountain, putting it aside, and moving forward. So that you're like moving this mountain to the side, so you can go forward, I guess is how to say this. Give it to God, really. All right, to avoid your defeat, strike hard the first blow. I'm not saying get revenge on anybody. I'm just saying, like, take the mountain out, okay? This clear obstacle is a chance to succeed, and boy, are you going to succeed. Courage and persistence are all you will need. Yeah, so just keep going. Be brave. I feel like you guys are. So, good luck.